There we go. I think that's the first words of this podcast episode. Just fuck it.
I've only got 10 tabs open.
I have one, two, three, four windows open. 30 tabs on one, roughly
Hmm?
20, 30 tabs on the second, and maybe 50 on the third.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
That could be it, but, you know.
Nah.
Nah, yeah, I reckon, yeah.
Nah. Hold
Yeah.
on. I'm just gonna continue to mess around with a lot of shapes here. Shapes and just streaming content of things. So that way it makes sense. Uh-oh. That's locked. Okay. There-ish, sorta, kinda, I guess.
By the way, what is your YouTube channel?
Shadow Wolf Gaming. Except Wolf with a
Uh,
U instead. I could post it in the mute chat if you want, so you can actually check it out. Like, I have a lot of old stuff on there too. It's just I don't post as often as I really should. So that's a thing. That's why I guess I'm kind of recording this right now, so that way we can just have content. And I guess I'll post this on both my YouTube and both of my YouTube channels now. I have two YouTube
what was
channels that
it
I'm
again?
running. Shadow Wolf, Wolf with a U,
Yeah.
gaming,
Gamer or
gaming,
gaming?
gaming. Like
Gaming.
yeah, like we're gaming right now.
Yep. Yeah, you might have to post it in there because the only one I'm seeing is Shadow Wolf Gamer.
Hold on. Let me go to my channel. No. Uh, it's gonna go into mute chat.
Yep.
And bam. There we go. It's funny, I have more followers over on Twitch than I do YouTube, but like it's because I'm just so inconsistent with YouTube and posting content on there.
There you go. You've got another subscriber.
Hell yeah.
Didn't even.
Thank you.
I didn't even know you had this. To be quite honest.
What? I post it like every once in a while, man.
Yeah, but I don't. Uh,
It's okay. Hold on a minute. 4 a.m. Deadline Radio. And then my music stuff
I
I'm
mean,
posting over on 4 a.m. Deadline Radio. It's Do you see why what I'm talking about with like how complicated all this stuff is as a content
yeah, of
creator?
course. Like it's. Yeah. Well, you've got the goggles and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. So I actually don't use the the goggles. You mean the mask?
Uh, oh yeah, the mask with the goggles on top. I'm not too sure when was that.
Oh, I
It's just
recorded
bringing
that
up.
months ago, dude. Like that was
Yeah,
like
no, it's
around
got.
New Year's.
Yeah, well, when I clicked on the channel, that's the first video that popped up. Yeah, 3 months ago.
Mm-hmm. That's the first thing people will see when they come in and check out my channel.
Yeah.
If you notice, it's actually the exact same thing that's over on my Twitch channel too. It's just
Okay.
this one is 3 minutes long. The one on Twitch is 1 minute long.
Okay.
Yeah.
This one's 3.
Yeah.
Oh, you
So
posted your DJing event that uh is on your Twitch that I haven't seen yet as well.
yep. So
Because I
that
tried
logo
to
right
click on it
there.
and it wouldn't let me because I had to be a subscriber.
What?
Yeah. So basically, that's the one that
Oh.
I was there for with you to
Mm-hmm.
cheer up your day.
Mm-hmm.
And you invited me to that, and then you got asked to. Oh well, you went there, and then they asked you to DJ, and then you said, "Yeah, let me get me stuff together."
Yeah.
That's when you got up and started DJing. Well, I couldn't watch it because I wanted to watch who I was talking to, because you
Mm-hmm.
had it in the camera mode,
Yeah.
and I couldn't do that because I had to be a subscriber, and it's been like
That's
that for the past 4 or 5 days,
Yeah, that's because I did something
or six
recently
days.
on Twitch where it's like you need to have what's it called? Oh god, what's it called? You need to go into your content creation stuff and
Yeah, I
publish the
know.
videos.
Yeah, you
That
have
way
to publish it. Yeah.
yeah, I just didn't publish it.
Oh, okay.
Like even my Destiny Tuesday stream, I didn't publish that yesterday.
Yeah, there's a lot of movies that I can't, oh, well, videos I can't watch on there because it's all like basically subscriber to me.
Right.
There's probably maybe like two, three videos I can watch,
Hmm.
but like everything else is just like
All right, but if you refresh my
nothing.
Twitch channel now and you looked at it, what about now? Can you see the VODs
What in where?
over in Twitch?
Hang on. I'm not like currently in there at the moment.
Ah, you're
Give me
good.
a second. Uh, I was on your YouTube. Um, where are you? There. Yeah, I can see it now.
Hmm. So yeah, now that those videos are published, it's you can see them.
Yep.
So that's kind of just how that system works. It's
Okay.
basically kind of like how YouTubers tend to do Patreon videos. Excuse me, phone. You're being very rude. Is like
So basically, if I made a YouTube, right, I
mhm.
would have to publish them as well.
No. So
No.
as soon as you upload them, it's already kind of part of the uploading process where um you have to go into your studio, throw the video in there, and then name your video, scroll down, do everything you do. And then there's like a thing that says like is this content for kids or no? And then more safety restrictions on this. Then there's like another circle that you follow the line to, which is like do you want to add
Yep.
subtitles to this video? Do you want to add annotations to this video?
Is is this all in Twitch?
No, this is all on YouTube. Like this is all part of
Oh,
the YouTube
YouTube.
system. Yeah.
Okay.
And then the
So you're
third,
actually
yeah, like I'm just kind of like
you're
verbally
actually
walking us
going
through it.
into YouTube and doing it through there.
I mean, I'm gonna do both more now.
I
Like,
thought you could do it through like Twitch, the video created there, and then also upload it to YouTube.
I mean, yes, we can technically. So,
Yeah.
if you click on your bubble over in on Twitch,
Yep.
and then go to content creation or yeah, something like that. It's gonna look like a bar
Create a
graph.
dashboard or
Yep, creator
video
dashboard. Yeah, yeah.
produce. Create a dashboard. Yep.
So any of your most recent streams you had are gonna show up there,
Green.
and then or like video under your video producer, and then you
Yeah.
click on the three dots. You can actually just export the straight video, the raw stream from Twitch to YouTube, straight from there. So if I wanted to, I can upload all of my recorded streams that I've
Yeah.
archived
Yeah, I
to
can
YouTube.
export it to YouTube if I wanted to,
Right,
but I don't want to do that.
right. Like same
No.
because like for me, I have like a year's worth of 6 hour streams. I have to go back and chop 365 days worth of 6 hour streams and post it to YouTube if I'm going to do that. So it's more or less just more recent streams that have been like super short that I'm just going to be uploading to YouTube. Just like 1 hour recording sessions.
Um.
I hope that makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I know what it means because, like, to me, seems like, say, with Twitch, they give you what about a week and a half before the videos get deleted.
Right,
If you upload it to YouTube, the videos stay there for good.
right. But sometimes those videos can also have those muted sections from my stream.
Yeah.
Right. So if I'm looking at my current dashboard right now, like I'm just gonna share a screen in Discord so you can kind of see what I'm talking about here.
Okay, give me a second.
Yeah. All right, no, not mute chat. No, not Streamlabs desktop. Video producer. Here we go. There we go.
Whoops, clicked the wrong button.
See it?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So see how this recent stream, this one that we just did, May the 4th be with
Yep.
you. We killing Zamblebees with Taco Nub and Tricky, right?
Yep.
So if I was to export this video straight to YouTube, whatever was cut out of this stream, like muted out, that's just gonna be muted. Oh, it would just be the beginning then. Okay,
Yeah.
nice. Beyond that, everything else is fine.
Okay.
Whereas if we go to my F It We Going Club and Tonight Boys stream, right, when I was DJing that night, see how that
Yeah, I
red
can.
line is right
Yeah,
there?
what happens in Twitch as well.
Right. This is just the Twitch side. However, um I guess I could give you a look of like inside of what it would look like in the YouTube side of things as well for it.
I
So let
mean,
me go
yes, I could post shit to YouTube,
right. And so
but
here's what
I
yes.
don't think I've linked it up yet. Because I didn't really bother with it. Um, so I don't think I've linked my YouTube to my Twitch.
Okay. And that's fine.
So I mean, I can do it. To save the videos, yes.
Mhm. But yeah, see. So see here, my video says copyright claim. This video is not eligible for monetization due to a copyright claim.
Yeah.
That's just because I have, background music that's copyrighted.
Yep.
Therefore, I cannot make money off of it saying, "Hey, everything in this video is exclusively my own." That's what's going on there.
But it's the views as well. So basically, when my my boss, he
Yeah.
got 500 views. I said, "Oh yeah, I know you get money from your views. How
Right.
much money would you get from 500?" He goes, "Fuck all."
Right. So let me walk you through the insights tab over on Twitch then. So
I
like
don't really fucking get YouTube, so
YouTube, Twitch, it's the same thing regarding views. It's
yeah,
just
but
how you directly support your content creators. That's the key trick and difference. Like here. So I'll give you some insights on my analytics. Like
but Twitch doesn't give you any money. YouTube does.
no, Twitch does. Like here's how
Does
it
it?
looks like from my end.
Yeah, I know Twitch gives you money from like either bits or someone donating,
And
but
subs. Subs is the biggest form
and
of it.
subs as well. But
Hmm.
the thing about it is YouTube, you get your money from the views.
Exactly. How long have people watched your videos? You know,
Yeah,
that's the key thing right there.
like if you've got like 1.7 million views, for instance, that could, and you go to like the wallet and it'll say, because I did watch a YouTube video about it, and they tell you that it just goes by your views, in YouTube. So
Yep, that's how it is right here. So grow with YouTube. As a YouTube partner, you'll be eligible to earn money for your videos, get creator support, and more. Get to the YouTube partner program. You need to meet this criteria below. After you submit the application, your channel will get reviewed. So
oh,
yeah,
so I have to actually do go through all that bullshit first.
yeah. So both Twitch and YouTube have qualifications, so you can get started paying, start getting paid out by them. So here with YouTube, I need to reach 1,000 subscribers
Yep.
and get 4,000 viewer hours total.
Okay.
Yep. Two-step verification and zero active community guideline strikes. That's different. Whereas on Twitch, on how to do that, right?
Yeah,
It's
screen's a
this
bit
one.
blurry there.
Yeah, it would be path to affiliate, right? So to get
Yeah.
to affiliate, that's just 50 followers, stream for 8 hours on 7 different days, with three viewers on
See,
average.
yeah,
Yeah,
with me, I think I have to stream 7 days. I mean, I've I haven't hit affiliate yet because it's got like 30 days remaining.
right. which technically it's per Twitch, I think either pay period or just like within like the last 30 days of your thing. So, which comes back to the analytics page. How did you do between this period? So for me, it's going to show me April 6th to May 5th here, right? You kind of see how mine is?
Yeah, hang on. Give me a second.
Yeah.
Uh, think.
So yeah, that's kind of just how it goes. Let me see.
Yeah. Okay, so where do I go?
So if you go up to Insights, Channel Analytics,
Yep.
or no, to Achievements. Sorry.
Achievements.
Yep. So click on Path to Affiliate. There you go. So a 30-day performance from April 8th to May 5th. That's your time period you have to work with to get to stream on 7 different days. You got to stream for a total of 8 hours, and you need to have 3 average viewers at the same time, meaning you need 3 people to watch your stream every time you watch your stream.
Yeah,
And then you can
that's not
start.
gonna happen.
I mean, it is possible. It is easy.
Uh, you
Like,
just need friends just to be there for you.
exactly. Today alone, I had your stream open, I had Nub's stream open, and I had Taco's stream open, right? Wait, did you catch all that?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because, like, I'm watching my Discord light go up, and yeah.
I did have 4 people in my chat, so
Exactly. So that's the thing. Also, I turn off my numbers. I just don't like looking at numbers anymore on my streams. It really gets me down. So, like,
uh, with me it doesn't bother me.
right,
It's like okay, I've got one. Big deal. I don't
right,
care. Um, but yeah, I just okay, an average.
right. So, yeah, if you just get, like, say you have 10 streams and you get 3 people watching your stream for those 10 days, every single time you stream those 10 days, you've got an average of 3 viewers right there.
Yep. And
Right.
it's almost there, but like it's kind of
Yeah.
not.
Yeah. So if you click on channel analytics now and you can see your bar graph, there you go. Look at those bars right there.
Yeah.
If you hover over them, you can see how many average viewers you had during that stream and how long you streamed for. Cause it's hours over time. No, viewers over days.
1.5, 2.4. That would have been Elden Ring.
Yep. See?
Or
So you had around 2 to 3 people watching your stream at the same time right there.
yeah.
Right. If you notice,
And
mine is staggered.
that was Elden Ring,
Yep.
and then that one was Elden Ring 2 with you.
Yep.
So a lot of people are watching Elden Ring. Yeah, I know that.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, today was what, Left 4 Dead?
Yep. So you're switching between just having just one viewer and actually having more people view.
Yeah.
Yeah. So one benefit we have as collaborators is that we can always have each other's streams open too, if it
Yeah, I
doesn't
know. That's what
disturb
I
our
do to
PCs.
a lot of people as well.
Right. And that's why collaborations are very important in streaming and YouTubing. You have that definitive, hey, this many people is watching me right now. And then that says to the system, all right, this person is holding out. They can hold on the attention of at least 3 people watching their streams. Let's start directing more people. Sorry, that's my keychains. You can start directing more people towards them. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. And so that's what the affiliate numbers are. Because now, okay, cool. Well, you know what? If this many people can watch their streams, we can start throwing ads on their streams now. That's fine. Because we know we can make some on the ad revenue. That's why you get
So,
ads like, sorry, go ahead.
see, with me, what I tend to do is like if Chad's like streaming,
Mm.
and Taco streaming, and Nimbler, and you know, you were streaming all at the same time,
Right.
I'll open up like, four tabs
Right.
and just minimize them and just do my own thing.
Right. That's why the
But
lurk command exists. That's the value of having that lurk command where it registers, hey, there's a viewer here. They are active in your
yeah,
chat. Right? That's what that does for you.
and that's what I do to like kind of help them out.
Mm.
But with me, it's like not so much, because I'm only getting like what the uh 2.4 or
Right. Cuz
2.1,
things will
1.5.
will come and go as they do. Like I can't stick around for everyone's full streams. I'm going to be in there for a little bit and then I have to dip for my own stuff, right?
Yeah, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't matter. It's like if you can just like minimize the tab,
Right. That's the normal
and
part of it.
that that's the same with me. Like I minimize the tab, but I've still got all tabs open.
Right.
Um, so I'm like still supporting them in a way, and I'm also playing my own game in a way.
Exactly. That's just how the system works. Now, the difference is like, all right, we're all in each other's same circles, but how can we get more people to come in and watch our content? That's where Twitch TOS comes into play. That's where those terms of service, where like the filters, the tags, and all that stuff will
Yeah,
come through. That's why like
that's
every
why.
yeah, sorry, go ahead.
That's why. That's why I set the tag to Australia. You
Yep.
know, like what you taught me on, to
Yeah.
put Australia and like, for instance,
Yep.
streaming with friends.
Yep. So here, let me just kind of share my screen so that we can actually see what my overlay looks like whenever I'm about to go live on Twitch, right? So you can even see what my Streamlabs system will look like right now. Actually, that's the funny part. So do you see my Streamlabs overlay?
Yeah.
All right. So when I hit this little pen, how there's a little pop up window that just came out of it.
Where was? Oh yeah, the pen up there. Yep.
Yep. Yeah. So when I click on that, these are the three key things that help basically make you more discoverable on live streaming performances.
The Twitch tags.
Yep, the Twitch tags.
Yeah.
That's how the algorithm knows how to find you, to find what your content is available for, what people will want to watch. Most people are
Yeah.
watching Twitch for this category here, the game.
Yep. Yep.
And
I
for those of
didn't
you
actually
listening, you
put
all just
those
lost the
tags
game.
in.
Wait, what?
I didn't actually put those tags in. I just skipped the tags whatsoever.
Right. And it's one thing that's very, it helps a lot to help narrow it down. It's just there's so many tags to work with too. That's the other thing. So if you
Okay,
notice,
so
I have. Oh, so go ahead.
so I'll just have to kind of, every time I stream, I'll have to like add those tags.
Yes and no.
Not those specific tags. No. But like tags that I know would be
Relevant to you.
better with the game.
Exactly, exactly. And I change these tags up all the time. Sometimes you
Yeah.
can just have tags that are the exact same. That's
Yeah.
okay. So for say Elden Ring, you would put single
PV,
player,
not
first
PvP.
playthrough, mode adventure,
It is
and
PvP as well.
yes, technically,
Or
yeah.
PvE. It can be PvE and it also can be PvP, because I know
But
invasions can also invade four people.
right, like we did that one time. However,
No, that was like PvP. It was like us two versus one other person.
right, that's only sometimes though. Is that the
Yeah.
main focus of your channel, or is that the main focus of your stream that time? Does that make sense? Is
Yeah,
that what
yeah,
you
I know.
want to do that stream? Like, yes,
Yeah,
PvP
it's
events
yeah, I know.
happen.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. It's like I should only put that tag down if I'm gonna do PvE or PvP.
Right. Another example is like whenever I'm doing Destiny, I'm like, all right, Iron Banner, we're wiping the floor with scrubs, right? I'm gonna put the PvP and competitive tags on because that is how my streams are gonna be more aimed towards. Of all right, I'm giving it my all. I'm playing at my best. I'm going to be a total sweat lord. Therefore, I'm going to be playing against other people, and then I'm going to be going against like just be super competitive about it. That's how
Yeah,
those tags work. Whereas PvE, that tag more implies, hey, I'm doing some horde mode. Hey, we're fighting some zombies. Hey, we're fighting just waves and waves of enemies. That's kind of what PvE is leaned more towards. Whereas, say the tag adventure leans more towards you're doing a more adventure based themed game, like Elden Ring, Skyrim, Dungeons and Dragons, that kind of stuff. That's what the adventure tag would be leaned towards. So
okay.
yeah. So why I pick cooperative? Because it's 4-player co-op. You, me, Nub, and Taco. It's
Yep,
PvE because we're going against a horde.
yep,
I picked multiplayer because it's a multiplayer game. All four of us are playing
yep.
at the same time. I picked campaign because technically we were doing the story modes of the game.
Yeah, because
Just
I got achievements and stuff.
exactly. In place of that, we could have put the achievement hunting tag, right? Achievement hunting is a legitimate tag that people still do to this day. They will buy a game and 100% it, which is also another Twitch tag. 100%ing a game. Or
Okay.
yep. So, in Elden Ring, say you want to get all 42 achievements that are available in the game, you could put the 100% tag, or you can imply I'm going to thoroughly check every single dungeon and beat every single boss and max myself out to 100 to the max level. That can count as
Okay.
100%ing the game too. See?
See, with me, since you've have you already how do you say it achieved that goal for Left 4 Dead 2? 100% all achievements.
Oh god. I personally would not do that, but if you want to do that, that's perfectly fine to do too.
I mean, I wonder if Chad's achieved it. I mean, he spent some hours in the game.
If there's anyone I know that probably would do it and can do it, it's probably going to be Sinnoh.
Oh, Sinox.
Yeah, Sinnoh XYZ. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, she got a game and basically 100%ed it like 3 days afterward after just getting it. I'm like, why? How? Why?
What the fuck? Oh, yeah, that's some hours spent in it.
No, yeah, like the 72 hours in real time is like 1,000 in game time.
Yeah, I know that.
Right.
I mean, I did that in Rust basically. I've forgotten how much hours I put in Rust, but yeah, it's like 2,000 hours or some shit. I would
Right.
have to actually. That's what I was saying to Chad. My biggest game that I played when it first came out was Rust.
Mm.
I had to uninstall it. Okay, so yeah, playtime of Rust is 1,710.5 hours.
Jeez. All right.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me see time. Let me see how much time I've spent on Destiny.
Now
Times.
you've spent a lot in Destiny, so
Yep. Hold on.
why don't you just go to Steam?
Because my Bungie account is they Destiny actually has its own separate website where you can actually check on every individual player where it allocates how many hours. 4, 5, 6, 8.
Oh, okay.
Yep. So for me, over on time wasted on Destiny.com or wasted on Destiny.com, my Hunter over on, or just like in Destiny 2 alone, 1,792 hours and 57 minutes.
Yeah,
I am at the top 11%.
I kind of figured it's almost like 1800 hours
Yep. And then over
because I know how
in,
much
yeah,
you play Destiny.
yeah. In D1, I had spent only 780 hours. I could have sworn that was at least 2,000, but whatever. I spent roughly 2,000 hours in total between both games. Then we'll go with that. And then VR chat, I've spent.
I
Hey, I
wonder
hit
how
the 1,000 hour mark. Let's go.
wonder how much I've spent. Fuck, I wouldn't even. No, hang on, give me a second.
Hold on, I got to, I gotta archive this momentous occasion. I'm posting this on Twitter right now. Hell yes.
1048.
Wait, what?
1048.
In where? VR chat?
Yeah, VR chat.
Let's go. You're in there. You've been in there more than me by 2 days. Let's go.
Yeah, I kind of hit that more kind of thing.
I'd like to thank the Academy for this accomplishment. But yes.
What was yours? 1000 and
1,000.9 hours.
1000. Oh, so I've fucking done more than you.
Yep. But considering how I started last year at like 200, yeah.
But I was also on PC. So when I first was out, it was just PC. I met you in PC,
Yep. Same.
and that's when I got the Quest 2, and I've probably spent more in the Quest 2.
To infinity and beyond. I'm putting that in this tweet. Listen, okay. So this is actually a fun segue then that I can use from talking
Yeah, I
about
can see
Twitch.
all those tabs up there. Fucking
Shush.
how many YouTube
Listen.
how many YouTube videos do you have? Fucking hell, that's a fuck ton.
Yes. Listen, look. One's about how to make
No
house
wonder
music.
your fucking
Let's see. Okay,
legs
okay.
working.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, wait. Yeah, 9, 10, 11. Okay, 11 tabs dedicated to just music production, and like 8 of those are dedicated to just techno. Like, I've been studying techno for like the last 3 months. Like, since from January to March, I've been studying tech. Like, the genre specifically, that is techno.
Do you still have that tab open that the link that I sent you?
Which one?
The beats and shit.
Oh, actually I closed that one. So, But
Oh,
I did watch it through though. And it's a fun
but
track.
it doesn't matter. They do have like about 20 odd. Oh, well, it's still in your private messaging, of course, so you
Yeah.
can always click back on it.
I mean, I can
Um,
open it right now and we can quote unquote listen to it on my on this conversation. And then I'm just going to lower the volume like hell and then yeah.
yeah, that sounds good. And we
Yeah.
can like kind of hear the beats in the background. I mean, I
Here.
haven't gone through every single track they've got,
Hmm.
but
So, I'm just going to straight up set my thing so that we
yeah,
Well, what did I just do? Change
you
windows.
minimized it.
Oh wait, oh no. Here we go. There we go. I clicked on the
That's
wrong one.
yeah,
Yeah, I
that's
created tunnel
happened to
vision.
me before.
Yeah. It's hilarious when it does. Okay, so we're gonna open up the song. It's called Base Journey Miss K8 Remix by Furyan Topic. I'm gonna put this in my. So this is why I leave the tab open. There we go. Let me
So it
see.
goes slow and then it goes really fast.
Right. I'm just making sure the audio levels look right on my Streamlabs. So,
But I didn't really know you would actually like this or not, to be quite
hell yeah,
honest.
dude. When look, my taste in music is like my taste in food. Not picky at all. Let's go. Like if I had my camera on, you could see how much I'm just like fist pumping right now and shit. Like, if anything, you gotta join me at some Japanese events, dude, cause they are like all about hard style. At least
Yes,
like,
I know. I've been to a couple of them before. Fucking
yeah,
hell. And a lot of Japanese people do speak to me, but
yeah. Uh-oh. I think my Discord just crashed. Hold on a minute. Give me 1 second. Whoa.
yeah, you kind of like
Yeah, no, it crashed. I think it was like an update or something. There we go. I also tried to turn on my camera too, so that we can actually like chat with me about stuff.
oh, okay.
If you want, you don't have to turn on your camera, cause like,
Fuck it.
all right,
I did it with Slash the other day, so I don't fucking care.
yeah,
I just have to find it, that's all, because I have to disconnect my controller, because, you know, with me, I can't be stuff. Give me a second, because I have to turn on the light so you can actually see me, because it gets dark in here too.
it's fine, dude. I mean, like, you see how dark my room is right now. Like, the only really source of light is just like whatever's above me, my screens, and then whatever my lighting sources are. But like, I don't really turn those on right now. They're not on right now, because I'm done streaming.
Yeah, I can't hear anything. Hang on. Yeah, you forgot to put your shit on live.
It is live. Oh wait, oh it's not. Oh shit.
No, it isn't. My
Shit.
shit's on live.
Fuck. There you go.
There we go.
Thanks.
I'll just what is it called?
If-
Stop screaming.
For when this does go to YouTube, if you hear like a bunch of squeaking, that's just because that's just how my chair is.
And where's the camera? There it is.
But yeah, dude,
There we
like,
go.
yeah, no, Tricky, have I told you about how like I've almost punched my lights out like 3 times because of a hardstyle event?
No.
Yeah, dude. Like, yeah.
So basically, the reason why I have to like do the whole curtain thing is because that's advertising in the background.
Yeah.
You can actually see it.
Oh,
The fridge.
okay. The fridge. I see it. I see it.
I would have to actually cover that up.
I think depending on how your camera is angled, you can actually make it reversed. You can actually reverse your camera so that way it's not actually shown.
Yeah, I know. I can tilt it around and
No, no,
stuff,
no, no.
but-
In your Streamlabs, you can actually set it so that way it's reversed. That way, if you're moving left, it looks like it's moving right in Streamlabs.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, yeah. So you just so I can help you with that right now if you want.
No, that's fine.
All right. But yeah. So I'm going to be able to put this onto YouTube. It's just like I might get like a monetization claim where I'm not going to be able to monetize this video, which is fine. But also because of that, YouTube would also see that as a big no-no because like, oh, we can't share this video. It's not going to make us money. Advertisers aren't going to be happy with that kind of thing. And so they would push my video more to the side. That's just how algorithmically it works and speaks. It's why things like TikTok are so popular because it's sensationalized, it's short and small. Therefore, anyone who creates something on that platform is not enough to be copyrighted. Where, all right, cool, we could just put a little bit of that. That's why YouTube Shorts are slowly starting to get popular too.
Yeah, but also TikTok is as well.
Yeah, I know. I made a TikTok also, so I'm gonna be starting posting shit there too, solely because I just feel like it. Well,
So, like if you do live streaming on TikTok,
right,
they've got those what are they called? Challenges. Like if you've got like just say, I don't know, a few thousand people, for instance,
right,
that stop by, and then you do a duel with
right,
another famous person, not famous person, but like another person that's got another lot of followers. They go through the phase about getting everyone to gift them.
right,
And, it's just like a bit of a scam there. It's like basically, I've been, yes, I do watch TikTok lives and I've seen it. It's like the amount of money they earn, it's like
right,
fucking ridiculous.
right. The key trick to that is because of sensationalism, number one, and number two is because they're able to be so short, and three, because of just how things can get so popular so fast. Social media is the new word of mouth. It is the new wildfire. Because you know what they say, things, the fastest way to get things around is by word of mouth, and Twitter is like wildfire.
Yeah, but like these people first started out to be like YouTubers,
Right,
right?
right,
And they were big on YouTube.
right,
And then when they joined TikTok, um, everyone started following them,
right. And
and
so,
it's like, okay, it's like they weren't getting gifted enough on YouTube.
right,
Um, so they went on TikTok, everyone started following them, and then they started to do all these what do you call it? Live streams.
right,
And then they start saying, okay, Jules, for
right,
instance. And then when they do the Jules, you've got like 5 minutes to gift them out, and they go, okay. They always say the same shit over and over and over again. It's
right,
like saying, oh, give me. Oh, I have to win this, have to win this streak,
right,
blah, 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 blah. It's all just fucking a total scam.
right.
It's like giving him money.
Right. It's because it's again, it's that sensationalized media stuff. And because like that is just how the hustle works when it comes to TikTok and influencers. It's a hustle,
Mm.
right? That's
Yep.
what it is. It's a hustle. So my YouTubers that I talk about though are like the gamer heads, Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, PewDiePie, those cats, right? Because that's my era and my generation of YouTubers that I grew up with.
Yep.
They stuck with YouTube as a platform for such a long time, and they're still benefiting from it because of just how they're able to captivate and hold audiences.
But then you've got Mr. Beast too.
Right, and Mr. Beast is a
And
whole different beast.
but the thing is, he's also on TikTok as well.
Right, and it's just how he produces his content. There's a lot of
But
content creators that jumped
isn't
from
isn't he getting enough money from YouTube
sometimes.
and not to be like fucking on TikTok kind of thing?
Yes and no. So the advantages of being on multiple platforms means more exposure. Maybe you'll find some new people who will come see your content over on TikTok, then they'll come over to your YouTube and vice versa. Now you're doubling your income essentially. You're doubling your viewership on both platforms.
I know
So,
he's like a good bloke, and he's given it out to the community, I should say.
right.
But he's only doing that for basically um, people around USA. for instance.
Right.
I wanted to be like him, but do something around my country.
Right.
But, you know, with me, you know, there's no possible chance. Um,
Well, don't say it's not possible. I mean,
it's impossible, I should say.
all right, it's a challenge. So in back in sales, one way we say things aren't impossible, it's a challenge, and that's like
To,
one of the things I could take through with that.
well, to me, I reckon you have to have like basically money to get to that stage kind of thing.
Right, and it is doable.
And then a lot of people would, go, well, to me, you do it on YouTube, how many good offers you're doing to a lot of people in your country. You do it on TikTok, and you've got like a multiple platform, but still you have to have money. You
Right,
have to have like just say you start out with 100,000, fifty
right,
thousand,
right,
and you start gifting a lot of people with that kind of money.
right,
That's your own pocket, and you're letting other people know to
right,
kind of join your live stream and then donate to your channel.
right. Because what
Um,
you get in is what you give back as well. That's the
yeah,
key trick right there, which is admirable. Straight up, like I want to do the same thing with what I do.
but I don't have the money to do that right now. So, it's like
Hold on, I gotta refresh my
you
thing.
still have to have the money to begin
Yeah,
with.
it takes money to make money.
Yeah.
That's essentially what the rule of sales is. Where like, yeah,
That's
and
why when that's why when I like work a full-time job, yeah,
right,
I'm not always there, right? Like Twitch streaming, or I don't do TikToks, of course. I only view
right.
TikToks. But Twitch streaming, yes, I'm not always there. I'm not always streaming. But
So
with my super, the bloke ended up calling me, and I wanted to double down on it. I wanted to buy shares,
right.
but I was meant to do an interview and I forgot to go there, so I missed that. I was
Mm,
gonna, since gold was dropped right down, I was gonna put all my shares on gold,
right.
and
And then it went up
he
before you
gets
could get any.
a percentage. I think he gets like 10%.
Mm,
But the thing about my super is I can't get that. So if I became a millionaire, I can't get that until I retire,
mm.
and I'm the age of, I think, 60.
So I think what you're talking about is a pension plan? Question mark maybe,
Yeah, yeah, pension.
or like a oh God, not a 401k, not a Oh God, there's a lot of like terms to remember.
So it's basically like pension,
Oh, okay, well
but
we'll
it's
use the
not
term
really.
pension for now until I could.
It's like,
It's
yeah,
not an
it's like
IRA, is
super,
it?
but
No,
no.
no, no.
It's it's called super annuition.
Okay,
Um, and then when you retire and you're at a low age, you can't get that till I think you're 60 or 65 or something.
right.
So,
Because at so that's kind of the issue of like where we are now in terms of doing a lot of stuff in general is like you can either do a job that will like last you and hold you over until your said age of dying basically, and like then here you can have all the money you want, you basically work your life away, or you can in this situation work your ass off, make a bunch of money, and then just kind of like die young essentially. Kind of that's just the gritty reality of things and how money works.
so how money works in Australia is like everyone's like can't stream every day.
Right.
um, like me,
It's
and I have to work to get like a paycheck,
right. That's
pay
just
my
adulting.
bills.
That's just adulting in general, dude.
Yeah, but I don't have a girlfriend. I'm not. I've never been married. I don't have any kids. Um, now, to me, that's the best way to go because what happens if I get divorced or like if I just say for instance I get divorced, um, and I have to pay for support care or whatever it's called.
Right.
That's like some lump out of my pay.
Right.
So it's like the only time I'm going to get married is like when I'm in love. Now that's a different story.
Right.
When you've met the right person.
Right. And that's just that's just like how that's just normal, dude. Like that's kind of just what is the standard.
That's why, I've been single for, it's been like, fuck, what, I don't know, 20, 22, 23 years.
That's fine. I mean, you live as you do. You go as you go, you know?
So that's the only reason I'm single is because I just stopped searching
Yeah.
altogether.
Yeah. And in a lot of cases, sometimes it's just easier that way too. Like it'll find you when it wants to, but like if it is also what you are oh, looking for. Did my thing just close? I think my thing just closed. It's whatever.
Yep.
Yeah, and I guess we're in the relationship advice section of the of the video recording now. I guess what have you.
Yep.
But yeah, and like it's just the big factor and issue of I'm gonna say our generation in very loose terms because we have like a solid, not decade apart, but like no, do we? You said you're pushing 40 roughly, right?
Slightly.
All right, yeah, yeah. So like we have a solid decade apart, but like I feel like we're still like lumped in a very similar generational gap thing that exists. Whatever. Um, it's a muddy thing, but like essentially with where we're at now, it's just we gotta continue to hustle and grind with what's kind of left over while trying to make what's new and surviving with what's now. I don't know if that makes any lick of sense, but that's just kind of the situation of things.
So this is gonna sound fucking somewhat stupid, but like to me, like, I'm straight, yes, but if I were gay, right, for instance, yes, I do know a lot of people that want to fucking date me, but I'm not. So, and they tried to turn me, and I'm like, nah, can't do
Nah,
it. Sorry.
it's I'd say the issue on that is just like some people don't know how to take no as an answer as well.
So they tried to turn me. I said no. Yes, they tried to go in for the kiss, and I'm like, hey, what the fuck you doing? You serious? I know I might be your mate, but like, fucking, what are you doing?
But that's just
I
Australian
don't
slang
swing
for
like
you're my
that.
friend, man.
It's like, fuck.
You're my mate,
Um,
mate.
they're basically trying to change me, and yeah, that's not me.
Nah. Because I'm recording in Streamlabs, like I keep looking over at chat thinking chat's gonna move, but it's like no, that's not how it works. But nah, dude, and that's perfectly fine. Like, you're just not looking for anything right now.
No,
You're just
I'm
working on the
not.
hustle to help out.
Well, yes, I did go on Tinder. You know, maybe for fuck about 6 months.
Yeah.
Only because me mates hacked my phone and put me on there to kind of try and find me a chick, and yeah, that didn't turn out too good.
Eh.
I just yes, I did find a couple of them, but it's like to me, it's like they don't talk
Yeah.
when you send them a message. You like you match right, and
Uh,
then how's it going, what's going on, this and that, so forward. How's your day been? All that kind of bullshit.
it's
And then after that, they just stop talking. It's just
right.
like fucking dead.
It is a dead chat. It's a very delicate dance, essentially, as to
It's
why
not
that
like
is.
those, but the thing is, it's not like those times when I was like 21, you know,
Hmm.
18 or 21, when I used to get up on the dance stage and
Right.
party like it's no tomorrow.
Right.
I mean, that's where the best parts out of my life were.
Hmm.
I mean, that's why I had so many girlfriends back then, until they all cheated on me.
Shit.
That's why after that, I kind of, after about 26, yes, my last two girlfriends cheated on me, and I'm like, yep, okay, I've had enough. And I like kind of, yeah, quit.
Fair enough. Yeah. That's the thing about the dating game these days. It's a very slippery slope. It's a, like I said, it's a very delicate dance to be played. You know, that's why a lot of like our generation, I'm gonna say our very loosely here, like is very hesitant on getting like married or hitched or anything like that. And why it's just reliant on so many like one night stands and flings and such because just we aren't the nuclear generation where we can just settle down and have like wife and kids and things, like that's it's we're a very scattered generation on of just the many ideologies that have existed where it is capable, it is possible, but it's also not possible at the same time. For some it's not possible and purely impossible.
With me, it's impossible. I
uh
just work too much.
Dude, we just live as you go, man. Just continue to be you, be awesome, just keep being
mm,
the kind of person you are, man. Like, so to kind of round back to like a lot of just doing philanthropy. I was gonna try to use something like philanthropic, which is technically the same phrase, but philanthropy, where you just kind of give back with what you have in your wealth. Like that's also fine too. Like, cause I know how you said you want to do like the stuff like Mr. Beast and all of that.
mm.
That's perfectly doable. It is fine. It is admirable, and it can be done. Like,
But you still need money, though.
right. And that's just part of life's hustle where in the world we live in, it takes
Oh,
money
okay.
to make
I
money.
know what you're saying. Go to the pokies, put it all on fucking black, and see if see if you win.
Wait, are you talking about roulette? Is that what you're
Yeah,
talking about? Oh, okay, yeah.
yeah,
Is that what you call it out there? Interesting.
yeah.
I
Roulette.
I go to the blackjack table.
Nah, not blackjack. Roulette. That's
Nah,
the best place I like to go to. It's either red
really.
or black. Yeah.
I'm the
I've
one to
won most of my money on roulette. I haven't
hmm.
been there for a good long time.
I can't with roulette. Roulette is too much chance to me. I don't know. It is. I'm not here to talk statistics. I'm just here to talk Twitch and just YouTube and shit. But this this derailed in like the best way possible. Like this is almost an hour recording. But it's whatever. Oh man. But yeah, no, like it with a lot of what we do and we break down the math of things, you can make money anywhere on wherever you go. It's just how you sell and how you push. That's really it.
So, to me, if you met someone, right,
Right.
what would be the required age limit for you to date?
For me, my rule of thumb is four up, four down from me.
Hmm.
Um, but that's just because it's me. I'm basically at the age of like what 25 ish. So like yeah, yeah. But ideally, like someone equal. That's where I aim towards. Is just like someone equal to me.
So with your recording, I won't say my age. But
I think I already said it
with
earlier, anyways, for those who were paying attention.
oh
But
well,
whatever.
fucking well with my age anyway. So this is what puts me off the most because all my mates are saying go for it. Oh well, some of my mates I should say is saying go for it,
Mm,
and then the other half are saying no, don't go for it. And I don't know. So you know the costume party I'm going to?
right.
Yeah, well, her birthday. Yes, she likes me um, at work,
Mm, that's fair.
and I know it's fair. I know she's like the legal age, but it's fucking wrong. It's like fucking
Okay.
totally wrong. Fuck.
I mean, okay. So this is just like something that is taboo in a lot of places, which is dating in the workplace. Like, I get that, but also like end of the day, you're both consenting adults. What you do at the end of
Yeah,
the
no,
day is all
but
up to
like
you.
to me, I know her sister. I went to school with her, and I know her family.
Right.
But then in another way, I did overhear her saying she's going to roofie my drink.
Okay, that's fucked. That
Yeah.
is fucked straight up. Yeah, no, cover your beers, mate.
Because
Cover
yeah,
your beers, mate.
I don't want to do that. You know.
Hey, look, this is gonna sound fucked up to
And
say,
it's
but
like buy your own drinks there. So fuck.
what?
If I'm maggoted, right?
Right. Just like
I don't
absolutely
know what
pissed.
drink. Yeah, I don't know what drink I'm gonna fucking pick up.
Oh,
So I
okay.
don't know where I'll be. Um, yeah, a lot of me friends are saying, yeah, watch your drinks, like what you're saying now.
Right.
But I just don't know what to do. Like, to be quite
Hmm.
honest, I want to, yeah, go support her for her birthday.
Yeah.
Um, but after overhearing her and my workplace what she was
Yeah.
going to do to me, it's like fucked.
Yeah. No, I get you. Yeah, that is a heavy topic in its own right. My rule of thumb is like it's that yeah, no, always I treat anywhere I go like okay, so one thing about me is like I'm incredibly paranoid no matter what I do and anywhere I go. So like I tend to just I always act as though like I'm always on my guard. So I can never properly enjoy and ever be like irresponsible in my drinking because like I'm always responsible in the sense of I am always like alert. I am like if
Yeah,
anything goes wrong, I am the one
but
to
you know
like
me,
answer.
I'm not responsible with my drinking.
Right. And so
So
like your best option there is have a buddy, have a that's why I guess you could say the
I don't
wingman
have any
buddies.
friends there. I've
Invite
only got
one,
work friends there.
but bring one of your
And
mates
her
along, you know.
friends, and she's already told her friends not
Mm,
what she's going to do, but her friend, like, she does like TikToks, steals my phone, you know.
right.
Even when you put it on, what is it called, lock mode, you
Right.
can still access your camera, and she poses on my phone to the camera, for fuck's
Right.
sake.
Right.
Um, fuck, it's like,
So
if I go there, she's told her friends. She hasn't told the whole story to her friends, no, but I overheard her say what she was going to do to one of her best friends.
that's
Um,
fucked. Yeah, no,
and her
like
friends know who I am, and they know I'm going to be there. But like, the
you
only people I would know is her sister, which isn't going. I got told, and the
then
only others I do
you should
know,
definitely tell another one of your friends. At least like another one of your friends.
I don't have any friends there. Basically, I just know her family.
Right. No,
That's
no.
going to be there.
But like an outside friend that you can have as like an emergency contact.
Which I do have my best mate that just lives down the road.
There you go. Let him know, like, hey man, I'm gonna be at this
Yeah,
party.
I've already told him about it.
All right
I've
then.
told like multiple people about it.
All right.
Multiple people, best friends.
All right.
Just don't know what to do yet. Like,
Then just
I'm
have
still
him
gonna
text
go
you
there,
like,
yes.
just have him text like this is either gonna be important, either call or text you like at least on the hour, like or something like that, just like as a reminder of like, hey man, can you check up on me? And if I
He won't
don't
do that.
respond, like please do come over and check on me.
He won't do that. The only thing he'll do is if I'm fucked, he'll come down and pick me up. I have been drugged before.
Hmm.
Um, but I caught a cab back
All right. At
and I
well,
passed out in the cab.
if anything, just like make like let him. Yeah. So since he knows where you're gonna be at, like just at least make sure he has the address so he knows where to come pick you up or something like that too.
Oh yeah, I already told him that.
You're gonna be fine then. Yeah. At the most, just like be on your guard. Be on your guard at all times. If you can,
Yeah,
just like
that's what a lot of my friends said. Just be on your guard.
if you can, like have a friend there like that you made that you can hover around a bit just to like kind of has your back. Like does that make sense? Just like someone you get
Yeah,
along
yeah,
with.
but
Yeah.
like, um, there's not really. None of my friends are actually invited. That's the thing.
Mm-hmm. Hey, let them know.
So
After party, man.
yeah, the after party that we're going to another nightclub. So
There you go. So just tell them,
uh,
hey, meet me out here at this time, and we'll just have a party. Fuck it.
fuck.
Yeah. That way, like, you're not going to be at the party for so long as a situation. And then just like, you can just like wear your mask backwards or like on the side of your head when you're going to the club and just be like, hey, yo, man, I just got here from a costume party. Is this cool? If not, just throw away the mask, shit like that. Or at least like the fake knife. For sure, the fake knife, throw that away. But like,
Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to get in with that. To be quite honest, that's what
yeah,
I got told.
yeah. Or, oh, at the party? Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey, you know what? You could
but
save that for Halloween, if anything.
um, I'm still going to take it. Yes. And I'm going to
Mm,
go to the bouncers. Yes, I've got a fake knife. Is it okay if I bring this in? And if they say no, and I'm like, I'll just say to them, oh, look, can you just keep it for now? And I'll come back later and grab it off you.
or if they can just toss it. It most likely they're
No,
gonna ask you to put it back in the
cost
car
me,
or something.
fuck, it cost me 21 Australian dollars.
That's
That's
like
like 15 USD
that's
or
not
maybe
that
more.
bad for a prop
Fuck,
knife.
I don't
Does
give a
it
fuck.
light up?
No, it's
Does it
just
squirt
like
fake
a.
blood?
No.
You got ripped off. You could get one
No,
from like
I don't
for like
care. That's
five
the only
bucks.
knife they had.
You could have got one for like five USD, which is like maybe 10 AUD. Yeah,
Yeah,
whatever.
but then I would have to wait for the delivery from USA.
Ah, rip.
Yeah, so this one was from Australia, so
It's a little bit on the cheaper end, I guess. But yeah.
yeah.
But yeah, no. I mean, if you're bringing it to the costume party, eh, you can just leave it there then.
I mean, no, they can hold it for me until I come back outside.
Do they do
Um,
that? Or well, would the club have like a coat rack or something? Usually, some clubs have like coat check-ins and stuff. Usually.
mm, yeah, maybe. I mean, I know they can also, the cashier,
Yeah.
she can also hold stuff for you.
Oh my god, you gave me an idea that I could use for one of our clubs in VR. By the way, to add more to the immersion experience.
Yeah.
Basically a security like type thing, like quote unquote metal detectors at the front with our security and stuff. Oh my god, I gotta throw that up. I gotta throw that over to the server. Give me one quick second. Also for those over on when this does go to YouTube, I don't know if I'm posting this either on Shadow of Gaming itself or 4am Deadline Radio, but whichever channel, follow the other because all my music stuff is gonna be over on 4am Deadline Radio, where you can catch my previous DJ sets as well as any of my friends' sets. And over here on Shadow of Gaming is going to be where all my gameplay elements are going to be, as well as probably some of what we are going to record for our visuals. See if you can decipher the story that I'm writing within all of this crap. What a pilot episode. What a pilot episode. But yeah. But I honestly don't know where to go with the rest of this. If you're going to go clubbing, be safe. That's all we can say out there for you viewers at home.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Yep. Oh, actually, you know what? Okay, so to kind of fill you all, okay, this is gonna be a fun little sidetrack comment conversation topic, I guess. Reason why I want to work hard and get big over on Twitch is so that way eventually I can own my own run and open my own nightclub IRL as well, and just provide a fun, safe environment where people can just enjoy and all that stuff. That is one of my biggest goals of what we're doing here, and just work on my music as well as just provide gaming stuff for everybody. So that's what we do and to give back. It's a big ass project, and that's where we're going with it. In terms of just like along the way, I want to teach you guys all the back ends tricks that, and just kind of like my view on like where things are on, I guess, topics that are relevant to either channel, whether it is the Twitch side of things, the music creation of things, how games work, how to play games, just whatever's new in the gaming world. Any of those subjects is what I focus on here. So yeah.
I sent you the picture on Messenger anyway.
Oh shit, I didn't check my phone. Hold on a minute.
Yep.
But yeah, we do a lot of stuff.
It's more easier to actually see on phone, I think, or I could just bring it up to the camera.
Boy, that's a cheap ass prop dagger that you can get at like. You can get that at like a party store for like $2. Yeah. Yeah, dude. That is completely possible. I mean, admittedly, the blade can still be completely misconstrued. As long as you just like hold it by the end and then just like bring it to the bouncers and be like, hey man, I just got here from a costume party. That's it.
No, they already know.
Yeah. Well, this is the overthinking me that's talking of just like to over explain to them, just be like, hey man, like I just got here from a costume party, and like even though you were wearing like the screen mask,
we were actually going there to begin with, so basically they already know about the costume party that's going up.
Okay then.
On upstairs, kind of thing. So basically, it's like at the door. Okay, everyone's dressed in costumes, but you still have to show ID, of course, so they can tick your name off the list.
Right.
Plus, you have to show ID to prove it's you.
Oh. Okay. You know what?
Plus, they always do an ID check nowadays anyway.
You gave me a huge idea for like more club stuff. I just realized that. So thank you. I'm gonna shoot this over to the server really quick, and yeah. Hold on. Ideas. A metal detector, quote unquote, right?
We've already got one of those hand metal detectors at nightclubs nowadays.
Yeah, they do that. Oh yeah, the wand, the magical wand.
Yeah, the magic wand. Yep.
Yeah.
That's only at some, not all of them.
Yeah.
Well, you do what you do. I'll be back in a minute.
All right, cool. Well, then I guess I'm just gonna kind of solo talk to the mic for a hot minute then.
Yep, no worries.
So like, yeah. So whenever it comes to a conversation with me, things go always leftways and sideways, but this is why the disclaimer exists is that everything on this channel is unscripted. Hold on, here we go. Shadow gaming is intended to be for mature audiences. Games are rated anywhere between E to M and include content but not limited to fantasy, violence, mature, and suggestive themes and language. All interactions with other streamers slash strangers are raw experience and unscripted. Your discretion is advised. Thank you. So going back to that, what we do here is like I talk about a lot of stuff. There's a lot of things I can talk about on and off stream. Is just I need to be able to frame it in a way of certain things and just kind of basically run a conversation into not the ground, but like revolve it around a certain I don't know. Things sometimes will just go one way or another, and that's just usually how radio shows can go. Like we try to stay on topic, but things will go off topic, off the rail, and that's okay. It happens. It happens. Meanwhile, on my end of things, where I am a business management major, I see things from the perspective of just like both pragmatism and solution orientedness things. Yes, words. Um but that like I see things from the Twitch side and just how the numbers work and like how to help people get there, what is possible, what isn't possible. I am also a very creative person too, where like I don't really want to be an analyst of just things of that sort. I also want to experience and help create experiences in return. So that's why the music channel now exists. Technically, I also did have another channel called Shadow Wolf Productions, where I was going to do like more short film based stuff there. But I think I'm just going to scrap that channel and do that kind of stuff over on TikTok, where I'm going to be doing like skits, shorts, glove shows for raves, like some of my routines there, if I can get some new gloves. Um, and yeah, things like that. 4 a.m. Deadline Radio is my music based channel where that's where we're going to follow the story of currently this character that you're seeing, the director, Electropunk's soundtrack, and everyone else that I've kind of put on the Project Sapien Twitter. Project Sapien's the extended version of the music part of it. It's the identity and core characters of the cast. So there's a lot of layers to doing a lot of this kind of stuff because of just branding, management, getting yourself out there, being able to reach wider audiences. So I'm kind of in that mindset of just framing things at this given moment. But doesn't mean I'm not going to be able to, help my friends and talk them through stuff either. And if the direct conversations go there, they go there. And welcome back, Tricky. I see you on the other side of the camera. That's why this is a radio show.
Yeah, I'll kind of put me mic down. I
Yeah,
mean,
you're
mic
good.
up, I should say, to
But yeah,
let you do your little talk there. I
dude,
always give everyone like a hot minute.
I mean, like, listen, I was just completely talking out of my not out of my ass, but just like more like filling in the air and just like kind of giving more like not feedback but backstory as to like what all of this is and just give people an idea and make sure that like the whole hour is worth listening to kind of thing. That's the thing we content creators have to know how to do and work with is just being able to create content, make sure people stay engaged, stay tuned in, things like that.
Yep.
Yeah. And so that's where my issue as a streamer comes in is like I can stream every single day. I can stream for 6 hours a day. I can put the hours in. Is the maintaining the average viewers thing that's a difficult part of it. Like my push to affiliate was 2 months in the making. And thank you Kiwi again for helping that out. I will huge shout out to HSJ Kiwi. She is a wonderful streamer, really sweetheart. It's been a hot minute since I've seen her streaming. She's a Valorant player and a Final Fantasy 14 player. I hope she's doing well. She's doing a lot of really cool projects on her own stuff. So yeah. So I'll make sure to link her down below. Hopefully I remember to. But yeah.
And still, I have to pass that as well, to be quite honest.
I
I have
mean,
to actually push it.
you can do it in this month if we really really tried. Like
Yeah, I know, but it's like basically me working, coming back
right.
home, having a sleep, and then streaming.
Right.
Basically, nearly every day. I
Right.
mean, I know I can do it, yes, but I can
You don't
only do maybe, I don't know, 2 3 hours
Right. Which is
max.
fine. Right. So, from what we just did tonight alone, with
Yeah,
Left 4 Dead
but that's my night
collaborating,
off.
right, exactly. You get your Wednesdays and Thursday nights off, right?
Yeah,
So, going off of that, you can just use those 2 days, stream 4 hours, 4 hours between both days, or like just 2 hours, on each day. And then a month basically has enough days where you can have like 8 streams in a month.
yes, I know. A lot of my friends are saying even when I'm playing offline to actually stream it.
Yeah,
I
you can.
mean,
You play
yeah,
some super niche games like Command and Conquer, Age of Empires, Iron Harvest, strategy games. You play Shadow of Mordor, dude. Like,
I don't really talk that much in my streams though. So, unless it's with a group kind of thing.
right, that's fine. Like, you can do that. Like, listen, when I first started streaming, I didn't have all this stuff, the face cam, the mics. There were times where like I just streamed without a mic, and it sometimes you'll get viewers, sometimes you won't. Sometimes you have to type at them, sometimes you can't. That's fine. When someone comes in and chats, chat with them. That's being engaging.
Yeah, which
People
I've
come
done
for the
before.
gameplay, they stay for the streamer. That's what it
Yeah.
is.
Yeah, I have noticed a lot every time I raid someone, yeah, they leave straight away.
Yeah, and that's okay. Or like when someone raids you, you mean?
No, no, not when someone raids me. Even when someone raids me, yes, half of them might go away,
Yeah,
others might stay. But when I also go to someone else, they are only there for me and they might go somewhere else.
right.
But, it's the way, it's basically the same ways,
Mm,
if you know what I mean. Like, basically saying that the streamers, when you get raided, for instance,
right,
maybe two of them might stay, for instance, the others will leave.
right,
Now, it's the same for when you're raiding someone else.
right,
Two of them might stay, and then a few more might leave. A
right,
couple of them might leave. Um, but it's basically the same, vice versa.
right. So that's the mutuality that Twitch offers, which is what makes it an amazing not software but program. Is that like people will come in from a raid and they will watch your streams, right? Like I had oh god, I don't know if you know the YouTuber Tim the Fat Man. What's one of those two?
No,
No, so like
never heard that name.
apparently he's a really big name in the scene, in the gaming scene. But like I had a friend who rated who was one of their mods, rated another friend, which rated another friend, which then rated me. And then like, oh shit. And we kept that train going
Yep.
and passed it forward, right? And so when the more you connect with other streamers, the more you connect with other content creators, the more you're able to open that door together. It's a mutual
Mhm.
back and forth.
Well,
Like,
it's the same with me and Pinky.
yeah.
We've known each other back in the day,
Hmm.
and he's not big, but he's
He has a
big.
following.
Um, in a way,
Yeah.
kind of thing. So to speak. He doesn't have like what 500,000 what followers. No, he's
Right.
like down, to in the 2000s. But that's still something.
Oh
He's
yeah,
still
definitely.
getting like 20 views a day or whenever he streams.
Right. That's perfectly
And
fine.
say the reason why I haven't rated him is because we are like different time zones.
Right.
So when I'm on streaming, I can't rate him because he's not streaming. So
Right.
otherwise, I would, do him a favor.
Right.
But
it's like how we are with like people like Mitz, where like we'll always raid Mitzbun, but Mitzbun won't be able to raid us because we have that mismatched schedule time, and that's
yeah,
okay.
it's like yeah, big schedule time.
Yeah.
So also with my work, it's like yes, I work morning shifts. I come back home, I spend um 8:30 a.m. at home or 9 o'clock a.m.
Hmm.
and I've got the whole day. And so basically, when I start back at work, come back home, have a quick snooze, everyone's streaming again. Like not everyone, but like just say you for instance, in America,
Yeah.
you're streaming.
Yeah.
Um, with the Australians that I know, they aren't streaming because they stream in the afternoon period.
Hmm.
So it's a bit hard to kind of rate them at the moment.
Yeah. That's
So
why
I
a lot of times we have our usual go-tos are in our regular circle that we raid with, which is fine. Like the thing
and
is like sometimes you just get so stuck on who your circles are, you tend to be stuck in a routine, which is kind of I'd say is where I'm at. Like there hasn't been anyone new that I haven't rated yet before, you know? And so like
yeah, the
that's how
only
communities
person,
grow,
well, the only person I haven't rated is yeah, Pinky.
which is fine, you know? We still got to do that collab with Pinky as well.
Yeah, I know. He, I talked to him like when was it? Yesterday or the day before,
Yeah.
and he still wants to do Phasma. He said to me, whenever you guys pick a day, he's down for it.
Okay. That's fine.
So yeah, he's still up for that.
All right, cool. We can make it happen then. So yeah, let it be known over in the YouTube space, there is going to be a Phasmophobia collab with Shadow of Chicky and Pinky. So it'll happen sometime in the near future. Let's do it
Yep,
before the end of May, maybe. I so it
mate.
turns out I actually have a lot more time this month. So yes, I have two events planned overall. I might just upload this immediately to YouTube. Um, but this Friday I'm going to be playing at VR Egypt. So this is actually a really important thing. It's one of the first clubs I got to go to in VR, and so if you want to come through, please do feel free to come through. As just to kind of add to scheduling of things. Sorry about that. Had to throw that plug in there. But yeah, no, like definitely, like we can do another collaborative stream with Pinky. Like I don't mind doing a bunch of collaborative streams. Like I enjoy doing that.
I mean, yeah. I could even ask him to get involved in a podcast if you want. I mean,
Fuck it, yeah, I'm down.
he would. I mean, he would be great for a podcast. To be quite honest,
Yeah, I'm down. So this is just like a completely random podcast, I
like,
guess. For now, I don't know if I'm gonna what to officially title this, but yeah.
um,
I actually have a bunch of names written down for other podcasts though. But
to me, I don't think Pinky's done a podcast before. I can't remember, to be quite honest.
I mean, all a podcast really is just two people talking, two to three
Yeah, I
people
know.
talking about shit. But yeah,
Yeah, I know, but I don't think he's done that. He's done. I know he's done YouTube videos and stream games and all that kind of stuff.
yeah.
But a podcast, I'm not too sure. I would have to actually ask him.
I mean, so the way podcasts work, besides it being a radio show and just like
Yeah,
usually
I
it's going to
know how.
revolve around it.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know how it all works. Yep.
right. So in my case, I as one of the hosts, I would be going in finding and researching whoever our next guest voice would be on this channel, and then go from there. Like that's
But
what it would be.
have you done a podcast with the whole video,
Yes and no. I
like us like talking right now in like
oh
camera
like
action?
yeah, yeah. Remember last year I did a podcast with Netgear. I was still in human form there, and the Netgear was the
Mm.
VTuber that was there. So that podcast we were going to call Life in the Digital World. So if anything, this could technically be episode two, because in reality, Life in the Digital World never really got off, uh, never really came to be. But I still need to post that. Actually, wait, hold on. Let me check YouTube really quick.
Well, with
Did
me, I don't really care.
yeah,
Say if you want to do a podcast,
girl, I know.
you know,
Yeah, I'm
showing
fine with it.
me who I am, I don't care. I'm quite happy with that.
Yeah, and when it comes down to it, that's just a lot of what the branding of stuff is. Yeah. Yeah, there is the episode 1. So this would be Life in the Digital World podcast part 2. Hell yeah. And also
But
like
yeah, like
yeah,
it's just like the same as like streaming with your cam.
right. Well, I mean, so right now the way I'm recording this is actually we're both I'm just using the bouncing heads to do it.
Yep.
So that's what I got going on. Rather than like have us having video, cuz like here we can just have video while we're chatting.
Yeah.
Or there is another podcast that does exist in VR chat, and I can use VR chat as well as a
Mhm.
platform to podcast in, where we can just sit down around a couch and talk about shit. Like,
Yeah,
yeah,
that could be a different way. Yeah.
yeah,
I know Pinky likes to actually go in VRC a fair bit.
yeah, I'm down. So we can find a world to do a podcast in, cause my friends over in Zenith have a weekly podcast with DJs, and so if anything, we can be another one in the VR podcasting scene, and then you, me, and Pinky and whoever else wants to come along can come along and talk about stuff on stuff.
Oh, yeah. Well, talk about shit.
Yeah,
Whatever you want. And
and
what
then
I've
I
been
could post.
hearing, what I've been hearing a lot lately in VRC,
Yeah,
which I don't care because it's like basically, mm, I think it's basically to try and piss me off, but
mm,
it's like because I live in Australia, but I don't care. Like it's one of those things that I don't care. So now you've heard the fact or the term. Um, we lost the war to emus.
right.
Yes, with submachine guns. Yes, that did happen. It overall happened. Yes, we did lose. I mean, but to keep on going about it and then, putting it in your face, I'm like, I don't care. Get
Well, it's
over
like
it.
it's the only like notable. Well, look, that the whole thing about the Great Emu War was just like it's a Warhammer joke,
I
also.
mean, that was back in the day, though. I mean,
Right,
geez. I mean, we've got rocket launchers now. We've got like tanks and, shit like that. I mean,
right.
the emus wouldn't fucking stand a chance to that. I mean,
It's it was a thing of what it was for its time.
yeah,
How
but
did we get here though? Wait, how did we bring up the Emu War? Hold on a minute.
I did.
Oh, okay. I'll like hold on a minute. It's whatever
No,
though.
because like it's VRC is saying basically I
Oh,
join
okay.
nearly every world.
Cause that's like the only big point of history that anyone outside of
And that's
Australia
their
really
only
knows.
comeback,
Yeah.
basically, "Oh, you're from Australia. Oh, you lost the war to emus." And I'm like, "I don't fucking care."
Yeah, no, dude, like we don't even have to talk about that when we podcast in VR. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna create our own Friends Plus instance, pretty much. And then whoever wants to come in from our any of our mutual circles can come in, hang out, and chat with us about whatever.
I bet you it'll still come up either way.
All right, if it does come up, I owe you $5. All right, let it be heard
Okay.
on this episode. I owe you 5 USD bucks on
Because,
it if it does
from
ever come
your
up.
instances, I've at least heard it like, 2 or 3
What do you
times.
mean my instances? Like no one
Yep.
from my crews have mentioned the Emu War.
I mean, not your friends, but someone else's.
Okay, fine. Well,
Because it's on Friends Plus, don't forget.
all right. If it's on Friends Plus, then, and like if it's anyone from my circles, I owe you $5. But no one will be able to know about that. All right.
Well, they just did now from your
Don't
podcast.
worry about it. That's the key thing. Don't worry about it. So, all right, let's put the bet down then. 5 weeks from now, within 5 weeks, so it is currently May 5th, Revenge of the Fifth, right? So let's see, we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So Thursday, June 5th or June 9th will be the 5 week mark of, all right, if someone talks about the Emu War on this podcast, I owe Tricky $5 in USD. There we go. Bam. So who knows? We'll never know when it's gonna happen. Who knows when the next episode of this is gonna be? The show is called 4 a.m. Deadline Radio, but like I really don't want to cut this conversation short either. But yeah, so that's something we can do if we want to do this podcast in VR. I'm cool with doing
Yeah.
that. Like,
Okay. Well, I can. Yeah, I'll ask Pinky if he wants to do that in VR. I know he likes to hit VR a fair bit.
yeah,
Um,
yeah, and then we can like create a Friends Plus instance of the Great Pug, hang out at the top floor. I like hanging out at the Great Pug. It's my favorite bar in VR. It was the first place I ever went to.
that's a PC world. Okay.
Oh, is Pinky Quest? Oh, you're Quest only.
No, no,
Okay, we
yeah,
gotta fix your
not
situation so that we
Pinky.
can actually be on PC, not
No, no,
Quest mode.
don't worry. I ordered another cord. I'm gonna see how that goes first.
All right, cool. Yeah. So I guess next time we'll
I
talk
should
about how
get
to solve
that
tech issues on
next week.
VR. All right, cool. Yeah. So I guess that's what's gonna happen then. So next time on 4 a.m.
Cause
Deadline Radio, how to fix VR tech issues and just how to get into VR chat in VR chat, and just something Twitch, something radio, something. Make sure to like, favorite, and subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you get notified when I post a new video on up.
peace out.
Yeah, I guess so. That's gonna wrap this episode up. Oh man. All right, so I'm going to hit end on that record button in now. Wait, no, 4,